everyone, it's Marsha from sassycritic.com here, and in today's video, I want to show you my favorite skincare products right now. These are actually products I've been using for the last few months, at least since fall, and it is now winter. It's January 2018, and I want to show you what I've been using and what's been working for me. But my skin type is dry. It's like normal to dry. I think it's normal. I want to say it's like 50-50 because I have some spots on my face that get really dry, like my nose and around my mouth and like the middle of my forehead. And the rest of my face is, I would say, normal. But these, I'm going to start from removing makeup all the way to moisturizing. I'm going to show you the products that I use just in case you might be interested in trying them. Okay, so but you may have seen this in another video or a couple of the videos I've done, but to remove my makeup, I really like, and I've used quite a few different brands, but I really like the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes. They're cleansing towelettes. It's fragrance free, which is good if you have sensitive skin, and it removes most makeup. And I do this before I actually wash my face. So I use these. And then to wash my face, a new product that I started using that I really, really like because it's so gentle as it says, is the Garnier Skin Active Gentle Sulfate Free Cleanser. I really like this. I've used a lot of different cleansers, some that I've really liked, but they've still kind of dried out my face. And this one does not, and I really, really like it. It has no sulfates, oil, soap, alcohol, or fragrance, so it's great for sensitive skin. And it removes makeup pretty well. I wouldn't say 100%, but pretty well. But I think it also depends on how you wash your face, and I'll get into that in a moment. But I started using this. It's $8.99 at Walmart, and you get 13.5 ounces. I've been using this over a month, and I don't know if you can see, but it's only down to here right now. One pump will do, and you're good. Now, what I was talking about when I said depending on how you wash your face is this. Depending on my mood, and if I'm feeling lazy or whatever, I like to use these silicone face scrubbing pads. This I got, I think, from Walmart for somewhere around $2.50. It came with two different ones, I believe. And it's silicone. It has these little teeth on it and these little bumps here. And what I do, and you can, this little suction cup looking thingy, I just put my fingers on either side and rub it on my face. But first, I wet my face. I put a pump of the cleanser on to the scrubber, wet it a little bit, and I rub my face with it. And these little silicone bristles really help to, you know, get all the dirt and impurities out of my face and everything, and wash my face really, really well. And it's soft. It's super soft, so it's not going to irritate your skin. And one other thing I really like about using silicone is that they don't hold bacteria. I always wash it after using it, but I'm comforted in knowing that it won't hold any kind of bacteria, so that's always good. When I'm not feeling too lazy, I like to use, and I think I've showed this in another previous video, my Vanity Planet facial cleansing brush set. Now, this brush comes, this is the Ultimate Spa set, I think. It's the brush. It comes with 3 different heads, 2 bristles. Like, these bristles are super soft. This is a little bit more coarse. These are really good for exfoliating. But for daily use, I use the, again, silicone brush head. And here's that. It's silicone brushes. They are soft. But again, when you turn this on, it spins. It's not a Clarisonic, honey. It ain't $300, but it'll do. I really wanted a Clarisonic, but at the time, I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest that much money in it because I wasn't sure how I had never used a facial cleansing brush before, so I wasn't sure how kind of rough the bristles were going to be. But being that this has the silicone brush, I thought that would be perfect for me. Now, facial cleansing brushes is not something you want to use every single day when it comes to like these brushes that really exfoliate. This silicone brush, though, in my experience, can be used daily because it's soft. It's really, really soft. But these, and I typically use the black one. I use it once to twice a week for exfoliating my face. So again, same thing. I wet my face. Actually, with this one, I wet my face and put my cleanser on, and then I wet the brush, turn it on, and do just for a minute all around my face, hit all the points around my face. And it has two different speeds, this Vanity Planet brush. One is a little, sorry, that's my dog, he's going a little crazy. One is a low speed, and then you hit it again, it's a high speed. I like to do it on high when I use the silicone brush. When I use the exfoliating brush, I like to do it on low because that brush is really exfoliating and I kind of don't like the way it feels on high. But I absolutely love this brush. And by the way, I bought all this stuff with my own money. I'm not being paid to tell you about any of these products. I'm just letting you know what my skincare regimen is and the products that I like. Okay, so after I wash my face with my cleanser and use my brush or my silicone pad and wash everything off, then it's time to tone, because you gotta cleanse, tone, and then moisturize, right? So I tone my face. There are two different products that I like to use, and I kind of alternate them. The first one is this Dickinson's Hydrating Toners Witch Hazel. Dickinson's Witch Hazel Hydrating Toner. And Witch Hazel is, to me, has always been a favorite toner. I feel like it's really good for your skin. It doesn't have alcohol in it, which is way too harsh for your skin, so don't be going putting alcohol on your face. It's too harsh. This is much better for you. And this particular one smells really, really nice. And it has a little, like a small spout, and I just pour it onto a cotton pad. You can use a cotton ball or whatever and wipe it all over my face. And sometimes you'll see whatever dirt that your cleanser didn't get. You know, sometimes you won't, just depending on how well you washed your face. And I like to use that. Now, other times I like to use this Pixie Glow Tonic, which is 5% glycolic acid, and it's an exfoliating toner. The glycolic acid in this makes it exfoliating. Glycolic acid actually, even though it's a liquid, it actually removes dead skin from your face. And I really, really like this. You can use this morning and night if you want to. As you can see, I don't have that much left in here. But another reason why I alternate between these two is because this one's just a few dollars at the store, and this one is $15. It's worth it to me, but it's still $15. And I get this at Target. So after toning, you want to moisturize. But at my age, I am 30 something, and as you're getting into your 30s and 40s and whatnot, you want to really pay attention to including anti-aging, you know, items into your skincare regimen, which is why I use retinol serum. I have a bunch of serums. I use retinol serum, vitamin C serum, and they're all very good. I haven't found a vitamin C serum that I really like and continue purchasing. So if you know of one that's affordable and really effective, and you know it's not filled with a bunch of other crap, please let me know in the comments so that I can try it out, okay? But for right now, I just have like here and there, and I haven't really stuck with any particular one. But I use this Fox Brim Complete Retinol Serum. I really like this. This is my second bottle, and it comes in a dropper. Here we go, dropper. And I only use a dime size amount, and I put that on my face. Actually, I've started mixing it with another ingredient that's great for anti-aging, which is rose hip oil. This is pure and natural rose hip oil, organic, cold pressed by Rose Hip Plus. And I actually found this at Marshall's, I think, for anywhere from $5 to $7. I know I didn't pay a whole lot for this. Rosehip oil isn't like the cheapest, but I know I didn't pay a whole lot for it. But somewhere I read that retinol and rosehip oil together are a great team for anti-aging, and they work really well together. So I have been using them together. So what I'll do is I'll put a dime size amount of the retinol serum into my palm, and then I'll put, this also comes in a dropper, I'll put a little yellow liquid there. I'll put 2 to 3 drops of the rose hip oil into my palm, rub it together, and then rub it on my face, and then pat it in. I always, at the end, pat it in and really kind of push it into my skin. I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm doing something. I think I heard that you're supposed to do that. But that's what I use. And to be honest with you, in the summer months, when the air is not so dry, I can be done with this because this rosehip oil is very moisturizing. But in the winter, it has gotten so cold and the air has gotten so dry that there are some days where I need an additional moisturizer on top of this. And then when that happens, I use this Dragon's Blood Velvet Cream Moisturizer by Rodile. This was sent to me by Rodile some time ago, and I think it was like spring or summertime, and it was too warm to be wearing this because it's a very heavy moisturizer. Velvet is right because it feels so smooth. It goes on so smooth, but it was just too heavy for that time of year. But I have found that it's perfect for fall and winter, especially winter, because it's so thick. It comes in this very pretty packaging. And it's this cream. It's a very thick cream, and I just put a little bit on my finger. I would say maybe a little bit more than a dime size, and I put it on my face after my serum and rose hip oil, and that does the trick when my skin is extra dry. Now this one is not cheap. Okay, this, I believe the last time I checked, this retailed for like $80 something. If you've ever heard of Nip and Fab, Rodile is like the big sister to Nip and Fab. Their products are lovely. The ones I've tried are really nice, but to me, they're just not as affordable as Nip and Fab is. Nip and Fab is sold in CVS stores and online. This is also sold online. So another thing, if you know of a really good moisturizer for the winter time that is more affordable, please let me know in the comments too, because I'm gonna run out of this and I'm gonna be like, ugh, I'm not paying $85 for another thing of this. So that's my skincare regimen. Even though that's expensive, it works for me, and these are the things I use every day, morning and night. You got to do these things morning and night, okay? Do not sleep in your makeup. And oh, you can't just use your skincare products just for your face. You have to take care of the rest of your body, right? So I mostly make body butter, which I may do a video showing how I make my body butter, but I haven't made it in a while. So I've been using lotions. And one lotion I recently purchased, I feel like this is a keeper. It doesn't have a bunch of crappy ingredients in it, and I really like it, and that is this Dr. Teals body lotion. And they have a few different types, but I got the moisture and hydrating one with avocado oil and essential oils. It also has cocoa butter, shea butter, and vitamin E in it. It's paraben and phthalate free. I don't know if you can see that there. But on the back here, it says body lotion, simple, honest, effective. The avocado oil is conditioning. Shea butter is skin softening. Cocoa butter is moisturizing and has vitamin E in it, which is also protective. It's a lot. It says it's a lightweight body lotion, but let me tell you something. You know, some lotions you put on and you can tell it's very water-based. Not this one. It's kind of heavy and it really does moisturize your skin. It's dermatologist tested. I don't know what to tell you other than I really like this. And I've even gone ahead and bought a bottle for my kids to keep in their bathroom to make sure they use it, because I have boys and for some reason boys don't like to use lotion. What's up with that? I don't know. But I bought them a bottle of this so that since they get so ashy, this will take care of it. So anyway, that is what I used on my skin, my face, and my body. I hope this was informative. I hope it was helpful. And like I said, if you have any recommendations for any skincare products that I might find helpful with my dry skin, please let me know in the comments. And if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. And like this video if you liked it and you want to see more videos like this. Until next time, I am out. Take care. Bye-bye.